Welcome to Freshers Now. Today's video is going to be about Cognizant recruitment, and if you want to read the details on your own, you can check the link which is placed in the description box. Alternatively, you can also head over to our website Freshers Now. You will be getting the information plus the links to directly apply, all of this at the same place, and regular job updates you can find it through our Telegram channel Freshers Now. Link will be placed in the description for you to access it directly. Cognizant has opened its hiring positions for all of the freshers, especially for its campus hiring for 2022. You can discover your path of a Gen Z developer, offering around 4 LPA. Then if you want to know about further details, you can just slide down here. If you want to access them, if you want to know about what the organization is about, you can head over to the website. You can start off with the registration for Gen Z, and then you would have a round 1 which is going to be an aptitude test, and if you clear that, then you will be processed for round 2, which is going to be an interview plus an HR discussion. Then the third round you will be getting the offer for the particular position. So if you want to join Cognizant, you have to have a basic information about the role. So eligibility criteria for 2022 batch is going to be BE, BTech, ME or MTech, MCA and MS Software Engineer. 5 years integrated course students can apply, and students should possess consistent academic record with 60% and or greater in your 10th, 12th diploma, UG and PG. All the subjects will be taken into consideration and then it will be calculated. So you can see the example here. Aggregate will be equal to the sum of the marks which you have been scored and the total number of subjects that you have been taken in your last semester, and that would be the final declaration of the result. Students withstanding the backlogs or the gap years more than 2 years in your education are not eligible to apply. At the time of joining, you have to make sure that your overall aggregate score is, you should have 60% or greater than the score. So all the subject will be considered, and no withstanding of any of the backlogs or gaps. Aggregate of the students will be applied for the re-evaluation, and then who are waiting for the result will be derived basis with the initial scores. So basing on your basic score that you have already got, if you have given your papers for re-evaluation, basic score will be taken into consideration, and CGPA to percentage conversion or conversion will be taken according to the university norms only, not round of figures. And opportunities are open for Indian nationals, OCIs, PIOS and who are currently residing in India. So this is the basic outlook of the job. And then this is the student information, what you have to do for registration. The registration link will be shared with the college, TPOS and other students. You can scan and upload with the documents below. So these are the documents: resume with your photograph and college ID card, all the academic documents including school certificates, college semester mark sheets, government ID proof, Aadhaar card, front and back, and PAN card if it is applicable or available. And documents that you need to carry for the interview are as follows. Students, make sure that you are carrying your soft copy of the following documents, which are your resume, which should be a maximum of 2 pages with a high resolution, passport size photographs, and it should be neat and clear enough, and then college ID card, academic documents, government ID proofs, your Aadhaar card and PAN card if available. So these are the documents that you need to take for your document verification or for the interview round. And the profile information is as follows. Candidates, you have to apply only for one category, which is Gen Z Elevate or Gen Z. And if a candidate applies for both, applications will be rejected. So candidate will not be applicable to any one of the following. If you are a new user, if you don't have any account here, you can just click on register now, then proceed with the minimum login details. Then you have to complete your application and register successfully with your email. Do not use your college or university email address. Use a professional email address for your personal use itself for a professional outlook. Name of the student and date of birth should be exactly matching whatever it is in your 10th mark sheets, and ensure that every student self-profiling is to be done with accuracy. Only that will be taken into consideration, and it is mandatory to declare gaps in education. A break in education should not be exceeding more than 2 years, or if you're having any sort of backlogs, it should be cleared prior itself. And then students should be 18 to 28 years old. That is going to be the age bar of consideration and age bar of declination in order to apply. All the communication to the students and TPOs will be predominantly through the Superset platform itself, confirming your application through that platform. And here is the placement office information, ensuring that students that Cognizant's eligibility criteria will be according to the norms and rules of the organization itself. And here is a disclaimer. If you please read it and do not follow up through any of the agencies. Anything that you want to apply, note or take information about, please process only through official website itself. Contact them directly. So if you're willing to apply, you can just come up to the same page. And then here you will be starting off with the first step, which is registering yourself in Cognizant. So you have to register yourself, which is going to be redirecting you to this page, which is like this. You can start registering. You can click on that. You can put your email. And then once if you place your email, you can click on next. And then you have to click register and apply. It will be redirecting you this chain of panels where you have to fill in all the details. If you miss any single detail, your application will be considered as incomplete and further it will lead to disqualification. So starting off with your basic details, with your full name, date of birth, all your biodata, your email, that everything needs to be confirmed. Make sure you're giving an active email ID, because further communication or confirmation will be going to that email ID which you're giving here. Confirm your email address, your mobile number and your password. You agree with all of the terms and conditions and you say you're not a robot, and then you can save next. Here you can trace what else, how you are processing with, how your application is being processed. So once if you finish this page, once if you save and next, so if you leave anything empty, it says required field, then you will be going to the contact details, your education, your previous education, your work, your documents to be uploaded, and then finally you will be submitting. So this is the stage-wise or the step-wise process that you need to follow in order to send in your application. If you have any other doubts or any other queries, please place them in the comment section. Please check the official website time to time for any of the details. Subscribe and thank you for watching.